Hey, it's going to YouTube, so he knows best here. AT&T is making some significant changes for its smartphone owners out there. When I say smartphone, I'm really talking about iPhone owners. Because if you're on AT&T, the only reason you own AT&T is because of the iPhone anyway. But anyway, what they're doing is they're getting rid of that $30 unlimited data plan that all smartphone owners had to get. So if you got the iPhone, you had to get this plan. And they're going to be replacing it with two lesser plans. So the first plan is called the Data Plus plan. And that's $15, and it gets you 200 megabytes worth of data usage per month. And the second plan is the Data Pro plan, which is going to be $25, and that gets you 2 gigabytes worth of usage per month. Now, say if you go over on the Data Plus plan, so every 200 megabytes that you go over in that plan, that's going to be an extra $15. So that's a lot of money. Might as well got the Data Pro plan, right? But if you go over on the Data Pro plan, each gigabyte that you go over is going to be an extra $10. So you pay $25 for 2 gigabytes. You go over 1 gigabyte 1 month, it's going to be now $35. So $5 more than what the unlimited plan used to be. Now that's kind of iffy there, right? That's going to be good for a majority of people, then it's not going to be good for some people. Now throughout this whole announcement, AT&T has been throwing out the stat that 98% of their users, their smartphone users, use under 2 gigabytes worth of usage. It's only 2% that actually go over that 2 gigabyte. And what I did is I went back, I went to AT&T.com and logged into my own account. And you can go back and look at your data usage for like, I think up to a year or so. But I went back to December '09. You see, December was my heaviest month. I used 1.2 gigabytes worth of data on my iPhone. And I was really away from my house a long time due to like a family emergency. So I really was using it a lot. But ever since that, I've been using less and less and less. As you can see, I've been using under 1 gigabyte. So for me, this new plan is going to be perfect. I'm saving $5, even though I'm losing some data. But again, I don't use over 2 gigabytes anyway, so it's not going to matter to me, right? And I think that a majority of people, again, it's going to be personal. Look at your own stuff. I think majority of people's usage may look similar to this. Because I tend to use my iPhone a lot though, but I'm still not using that much data there. But anyway, the one thing kicker with this whole announcement is the tethering option that AT&T announced. Now, tethering officially was announced by AT&T with this whole announcement here coming to the iPhone. So the next iPhone would definitely have tethering. But the thing is, you're going to have to pay an extra $20 to tether, right? So you can only get tethering if you have the Data Pro plan, which is $25, 2 gigabytes. And in order to tether, you need to pay additional $20 to be able to hook it up to your computer and use the data. And $45 for that plan doesn't seem bad, right? But the kicker is, what's pissing so many people off, is that you don't get any additional data. You still have to share that same 2 gigabytes worth of data with that Data Pro plan with your phone and your laptop. That's stupid, right? Because if I'm going to be tethering, if I'm one of those type of people going to tether my phone to my laptop, I'm probably going to be using a little bit more data than my phone. So like in December, where I had that 1.2 gigabyte month, if I'm had tethering back then, I probably normally would have went over. If I was out and about and stuff, I probably would have easily went over that 2 gigabytes and had to pay overage charges. So that's where a lot of people don't like, is that tethering. So it's finally coming, but is it really going to be worth it? But again, you may want to see about your usage there. But this change is also affecting the iPad too. So the iPad's $30 unlimited data plan is going away. It's going to be replaced by the Data Pro plan again, which is $25 for 2 gigabytes. Now, with both of these changes for iPhones and iPads, you can keep your original $30 unlimited data plan. It's called grandfathering. So if you want to keep that the way it is, you can. Just don't change it, right? So after June 7th, with all these changes going to take place, you can grandfather your $30 unlimited data plan in and be fine and keep it that way. But if you want to change, you got to go with these new rules here. And by changing these different things, if you get the Data Plus plan, if you're going to change the Data Pro plan, it's not going to extend your contract, anything like that. You can change back and forth as much as you want. And all these changes are not going to extend any contracts or nothing like that. So I think personally for me, if I don't want to tether, if I'm not going to get tethering option, this Data Pro plan is going to be saving me $5 a month, which I like. Again, this is going to be your personal usage. So leave a comment below, especially all my iPhone users out there. Go check your own data usage and see. And let me know what you think about this. Do you think this is a good move or a bad move? But I think the tethering all around is going to be a bad move. I really don't like that. They did not give you more data. Hopefully they change that. Bobby Smith, Story Knows Best here. Thanks for watching. I'll leave some links below to a couple of articles going about this in detail. I know I'll talk a little bit fast. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you later. Peace.